Today we're gonna make one of my family's favorite weeknight meals, shrimp scampi. To get started on our shrimp scampi, I have a pot of boiling water that I'm cooking some of our favorite pastas, linguini. So I'm cooking a pound of linguini. I'm gonna heat up our skillet and melt 4 tablespoons of butter. Next, I'm gonna add in a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And I have chopped up 4 cloves of garlic. And we're gonna saute this garlic with the olive oil and butter. This is a recipe that I have been making for about 15 years. It's one of those go-to recipes that I can make on a weeknight. Really simple. I usually have some frozen shrimp in the freezer, so it's always something that when I'm not sure what I'm gonna make, this is something that I know my kids will eat. So I'm gonna saute the butter, olive oil, and garlic first. Next, I'm gonna add in chopped onion, and I have a small onion, chop that up, and we're gonna cook this so that our onions get a little translucent. And next, we're gonna cook our shrimp. So for our shrimp, I like to use the biggest shrimp that you can really find, because the bigger the shrimp, the better, because when they're small, you can easily get them overcooked and then they'll get a little rubbery. So I have some nice big shrimp here that I have cleaned, deveined. They're all ready to go, no shells, no tails. I'm doing about a pound of shrimp. So I'm gonna put those down and we're gonna cook them. And we're gonna cook these shrimp till they're pink on either side. And this is pretty simple. You can do this while you have your pasta boiling and getting that all cooked. So then we just toss all this together, dinner's ready. So I'm gonna flip our shrimp. Once they're nice and pink, you know they're cooked. And next we're gonna add a little salt and pepper. So another thing that I like to add to this dish, if I wasn't gonna make this with my kids, I would add red pepper flakes, but my kids don't like them, so I don't add them to this recipe, but I serve them on the side because my husband and I will put them on top of our pasta. So we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Actually, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Remember, you don't wanna overcook the shrimp. Once our shrimp are cooked, we're gonna lower the heat and we're gonna add in our white wine. I like to use Sauvignon Blanc, you could use that, or Pinot Grigio. We're gonna do a cup of white wine. And next I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice. And we're gonna cook this off. I'm gonna bring the heat up a little bit. We wanna cook off the alcohol and let this simmer and really get all the flavor into our shrimp. And we're developing that sauce. So we're gonna take our cooked pasta from our pot and add it right to our scampi, because I love when the pasta soaks up all the juices. You want to get all the noodles to soak up all that delicious sauce. Our shrimp scampi is ready. You could serve it right in this skillet, right on your table. I'm gonna garnish it with some fresh chopped parsley. Look at that. Amazing, quick, easy dinner. And you can serve this with a side of Parmesan, which my children love, but of course I love to serve it with some crumbled feta. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.